I'm Trish Phillips of Perfect Petals in Downingtown, PA, and I have a floral event business out of my home. And I've been in the business since 2013 officially, and I've been working with flowers and design for most of my adult life. After I was working for a couple years out of school and got married, we moved to California, and we were outside, of course, all the time. So I had always loved working with flowers and working in the garden because it was just so incredible everywhere around there. And I started to play with flowers more and just I was home with a baby, so I just kind of was constantly getting flowers and, arranging them, and didn't have any formal training at all at that point. After I come up with the concept and the vase that it's going to go in, then I have to come up with a recipe. So whether somebody tells me they love pink roses or they want white hydrangeas or they have no idea whatsoever, we have to start with some type of a color palette. And then I try, and then a budget. So depending on what they want to spend, of course, really dictates what type of flowers are chosen, because there's such a huge range of pricing. And then if it's what flowers are in season. And then I come up with a recipe, and that is the number of stems per container. So once I come up with that, and that's all by the shape and the size of the container and the price. And then I come up with that, and then I just do the calculations of how many stems I need. And flowers are sold either individually or by the bunch. And then I order everything through a wholesaler. Still trying to figure out where I want the business to go. And I've been struggling with that for the last year and a half, and it's why I took a step back. So I am going to continue to freelance for people and take smaller events on, and just kind of take it as it goes. When you have a business that involves a creative skill like floral design, or whether it's photography, I think people don't realize the amount of work it takes to run a business with the back end, with the actual business skills that you need and the communication skills that you need to get jobs and to be able to deal with people and actually do the work too. A lot of times, you might be really good at one aspect and you struggle with something else. So I think it took me a lot of trial and error to figure that out when I started to try to have a business on my own.